Yo, what is Snapcrackling and poppin', everybody? I am the Storm, and we are back here today for what is, of course, my own series on this channel showcasing awesome Pokemon artwork of 2 Pokemon fused together, or 3 Pokemon fused together in some cases. It is Friday, so you already knew this was coming. You already knew Fusion Fridays was on its way. This will be uploaded around 5-ish, hopefully. And if we can get the word spread out about this, that'd be great, because this is going to be one of the final episodes of these kind of artworks for Fusion Fridays, because I am running terribly low on these kind of artworks, so I apologize for that, but I will be looking into getting more to the best I can that have not been shown before. But without further ado, I'm hyped for this one. Let's jump straight into it. Coming in, well, it's not like a top 5, so let me just not do that. All right. So our first fusion today is going to be one of my personal favorites, and it is from Catmesh. She's going to start us off again, and it is Deoxys and Mewtwo fused together. This one looks absolutely fucking awesome. You could definitely see the Mewtwo in it with its body structure, but you can also see the Deoxys in it with like its tail and its coloring, and just all of it, and especially his body piece. You can definitely see the Deoxys and the Mewtwo in this, which makes it a perfect fusion. This thing is just all in all an amazing psychic type Pokemon, and it would literally bring, you know, bitches to their knees, if you know what I mean. I don't really know what else to say about this one, because it just blew my mind when I saw it, and I was like, I definitely have to use this one soon. And I really, really love the Mewtwo and Deoxys fusion. I think it is one of the best ones she's done, personally, but she's done a lot of good ones. This one is just fantastic. And as always, don't forget to let me know down in the comments which one of these is your favorite, so, you know, I can know, and which ones you guys like and which ones you don't. The next one coming from Fuse Corp is Galladian, which is Gallade fused with Empoleon, so it would be a fighting and psychic type, or a fighting and steel type, which I think it'd be more of like a fighting and steel type, to my opinion. That's what it looks like. You could also throw in water or even ice if you wanted to, but I don't really think it needs it. I'd say just fighting and steel would be perfect for this thing. And it says its special ability is Emperor's Edge, which I assume would just be a really badass, you know, Sacred Sword type of mood, or Leaf Blade, or however you want to go about it. But anyway, excuse me, this one is also very, very sick, and this one is just a great job as well, because I love the way it has like Empoleon's face, but it has kind of like an improved Gallade arm, just with it like taking form of Empoleon's shape of its wing. I think that's just fabulously done, and its other arm is of course just a normal Gallade arm. This one is also a very solid fusion, and I love this one to bits. And then, you know, last episode, I think one of the better ones that a lot of people liked was the Tropius and Torterra one. That one together was really sick. If you didn't see last week's episode, go ahead and check that out. Excuse me, I needed a drink. Next one is one of my personal favorites, if not, well, I mean, it's definitely not my personal favorite, but definitely is one of them. And that is Roserade and Gardevoir fused together. This one is fucking sick. This would be a Grass Fairy type, Easy, or Grass Psychic. No, probably Grass Psychic. And this thing looks so damn good. And I think its stats would just be incredible. Like, its stats would be off the chain. And just the way this Pokemon came together, she did absolutely fantastic on this. And I don't think she could have did better if she tried. This one is absolutely fantastic, and I love this fusion so much. So much. And I love grass type Pokemon. If you didn't know, I'm a really big grass fanboy. It's just a lot of the grass starters aren't my favorites, but I do like a lot of grass type Pokemon, some way more than others, obviously. But this one is just so damn good. It's solid in every way. It's just a beautiful, beautiful fusion. Excuse me again. Now we have a triple fusion coming up. That goes by the name of Evelina. It's a fusion of Weavile, Mightyena, and Umbreon. And this thing is so adorable. It's adorable yet badass looking at the same time. And this thing would easily just be a dark type. Solid dark type. And I think it should just get like a move like Beat Up, but that just does it for Mightyena and Umbreon. that are inside of it, if that makes any sense. It kind of sounds naughty if you think about it. And it's only like 3'9", so it's kind of short. I swear, once these allergies are gone, guys, I will not sound like I'm a miserable person every time I record these. I'm not miserable, I'm actually very excited. And its special ability would be Cold Shoulder, and its signature move would be Evil Claw, which I completely agree. But, you know, they had to spell it with a U. You know, grammar. You know, that grammar, though. Next up is one of my favorites ever. This is like the god of all fusions right here. Just be warned that I did warn you of this before we started this, before I brought him on the screen, and it is Magikarp and Bidoof fused together. This thing would be a normal water type, it would have Swift Swim, it would be faster, it would hit like a truck, it would pick shit up, and so it'd have Swift Swim pickup, you know, it'd pick up like water stones and berries that people dropped, and, you know, shit, and, you know, dead corpses and shit that people buried in the bottom of the ocean. Just because it's the Pokemon world doesn't mean people aren't corrupt, as we've noticed. But I mean, just look at this thing. It is a solid fusion all around. I mean, you got that Bidoof and the Magikarp, the two most powerful Pokemon in all of the fucking game. Nobody is more powerful than these two. And this fusion would stomp any fusion in the world, no matter what it is. It would get stomped by Bidoof and Magikarp fused together. Anything would. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what it is. It's gonna get beat up by that thing. And my final fusion for today is, I don't even know if this one, I mean, it is a fusion, but to me it more looks just like a baby form of Skarmory. It's Skarmory and Archeops fused together, and the only thing that also makes it look way better is its tail, and I think this thing should have just been Skarmory from the start, in my opinion, because this thing is absolutely awesome looking, and its face just looks way cooler. So if Skarmory just wanted to get a Mega Evolution and it look exactly like this, you know, just make it a little bit different, maybe, I'd be okay with that. I think this would be a solid fusion, or not solid fusion, a solid Mega for Skarmory. And they call this one Skarkiops, which I think is fantastic. Anyway, Skarkiops is going to wrap up today's episode. I know it was a bit short, but you know, it's Fusion Fridays. We don't need to make it long and drawn out if we don't have to. So why would we? I have been your, you know, the person that makes this shit for you, the Storm. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please do smash the hell out of the like button. And I'm trying to talk, but I'm trying not to like sound like super duper nasally, so it's kind of hard. But if you did enjoy, please do smash the hell out of the like button. And I'm going to get out of here before I die. So you all have a great and fantastic day. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace out.